Are you ready, guys? Let's talk about Power Book 3. I want to hear your predictions in the comments section. Let's go. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? So today I wanted to take a moment to talk about the next Power Book that's going to be coming up, which is Power Book 3. So with that one, we see that we're going to take a look at, it's pretty much Raising Kanan. So we're going to take a look at Kanan's life. It's also going to take us back into the lives of Ghost, Tommy, Angela, and also I'm pretty sure Tasha is going to be in there as well, because as we know, Tasha is somebody who is with Ghost, although he initially was talking to Angela. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to show how everything unfolded, how effed up Kanan's life was. He probably had like a crazy upbringing, probably had, we saw the trailer for Raising Kanan as well. And as we saw, they had like people that look like pimps and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be like his father. It's probably going to be like some pimp or some crazy notorious drug dealer who put him on, who he was watching. Because a lot of times kids is watching their parents, and that's how a lot of times they become the way that they are. So I'm pretty sure that's how he became ruthless. As the trailer says, we know his story, we know how it ended, but now we're gonna kind of go back in time and see how it all began, and how he got to where he is today, which is dead. And a lot of times that's how the drug game is. Like, you either gonna end up, for the most part, either you're gonna be dead, you're gonna be locked up, or there's a select few that actually use the money and become something big. Look at people like Jay-Z, right? So that's just a good example. Or some of the other rappers that actually have changed their lives, become CEOs, or have done other things with their lives, or people that maybe are now thriving off of the cannabis, maybe they're thriving off of that. But that just comes to show you, like, there's not many avenues, and most of them do the first two. They do either they dead or in jail a lot of times, and that's just where the story kind of ends, because they get so caught up in it. So now I'm kind of like, at first when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. Like, another thing is going to be showing back in the days, going back. I was like so over it initially when I saw the trailer, when I saw the first one where they were showing them as kids. I'm like, oh, this is going to be corny. But as time progressed, and now that it's getting closer to it, I'm actually intrigued. I'm actually excited. I'm actually, ready to see what it's about, so that I can kind of come up with my own determination if I like it or not, which I'm pretty sure they're going to make it interesting. Just like how I wasn't too sure initially about Power Book 2. I'm like, oh, now this little dude, like, I can't even stand him. I'm like, now I'm going to have to actually like him and be rooting for him and stuff like that, because now he's going to be the main character. So I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about that. But lo and behold, I actually enjoyed the whole entire first season. So, I feel like with the creators, they do it in a way that's tactful. They do it in a way to make you like, kind of like be on the edge of your seat. Like, yeah, let me see what's going to happen next, So I'm definitely, trying to see what's going to happen. But I feel like they did, as far as the cast, I remember seeing the cast. And if I remember, I'll try to put some pictures below. But I remember seeing like the person that played Tommy. I feel like he looks like him. I'm not sure how he's going to sound, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do a good job as well, because they're not mediocre with these shows, like, for the most part, I feel like they do really good jobs with casting and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get a nice young lady for Angela, one that's Hispanic, but yet clean cut, trying to excel and do better in life. They're going to have Ghost, who just becomes this, who just changes, but deep down inside, he thrives and just wants more out of life. And we're going to have Kanan, who's probably going to be like, ending up running the streets. He's going to be the first one, and that's going to be Ghost's mentor or whatever. And I feel like that's how it's going to all mesh together. So yeah, I feel like it's going to end up being a good show. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of things that maybe we may not have known, or it'll be interesting to actually watch a lot of stuff that we kind of thought we knew, but get like a more of a backstory to it. And kind of now we'll be like, oh, well, look at that. That's why these people was acting like that. Or that's how we're going to see how his child came about, most likely. I mean, I don't know how, if they're going to keep it at a young age, or if they're going to keep it older, or we'll probably see, like, you know, why him and his son had so much animosity, or, you know, the relationship between him and his father, his mother, and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting, but I definitely want to know what you guys think down below. How you think that, you know, what do you think you're going to learn, or what do you think that, what are you most excited about seeing in Power Book 3? And that, guys, definitely know I do read all your comments, and depending on the comments that I do get, I may have a follow-up video where I will read your predictions and we'll discuss them a little further in depth. All right, so I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say down below. Make sure you subscribe and share this video and like it, and I will see you guys soon.